we gotta take a short intermission because I discovered something going over my library that I just wanna quickly just talk about. You might not see it properly, but there's a game in here and it just says Depreciated. Okay, so when I saw that I was like, what the fuck is that? Depreciated in brackets too. So I was looking at it and it's Favors Alchemy. It's just a demo. Apparently doesn't make any sense, right? I don't know why it's called Depreciated in my library. There's like nothing that I named it or I renamed it or whatever, right? I have no idea why that is, but if you go to the store page, you can see it's an early access game. It's a game from 2014, by the way, just saying. And yeah, it's fucking Abandonware, okay? It used to cost money. I remember paying like $150 or something for it, because I don't know. And then they made it free, which is reflected right here in the graph. In 2016, people didn't like it because it was a game they promised to fucking put features in, put it out as early access to get the cash, and then they just dumped it. Okay, they just dumped it. They said, yeah, can't do it. And people genuinely were pissed because they spent money in it. And then made it free, right? But the problem with this is that they keep defending themselves, and then doing the same shit again. Because if you go to Subsub, they have like a publisher now. Apparently, there's another game from them for $12.49, which is doing okay, I guess. I don't know what it's about. Right, this is normal. But then they have a new game, right, which is also having mixed reviews. It's from 2020, and it's also in early access, right? And if you look at the calendar, we can see that it's 4 years later now, almost. And if you go to the graph here, you can see that there's also negative reviews for this, and they do actually respond to some of these reviews. And this one was a bit interesting. He's complaining that it's vaporware, okay? And this review is from 2023 updated. And then they responded. The last post the dev made in the forum was a week ago. That was from 2021, no? I don't see any questions from you in the forum for Dire, so I'm not sure what you want addressed. If you had asked something there, you would have gotten a reply. There will be 2 more major updates before release out of early access, which has been stated in the forum. We're still working on 0.9 and are making changes every day. The community is not very active because there are not a lot of sales for solitaire games on Steam. Okay, yeah, whatever, right? Early access and all that. But, if we then go to the discussions and look specifically at this thread, any updates, right? Seems the last dev post was in 2022. It's a great game, but I do prefer a final product. So please, any sign of life here? And then the dev actually responds and says, basically we all totally ran out of money and have been chasing crumbs in day jobs for the last couple of years. We just can't muster enough cash to develop stuff. So yeah, this is very recent. It's from January of this year, so they're still like in the mix. But the thing that really fucking pisses me off is that they had this problem before, right? They were just doing it themselves, publishing and all that, and now they have a publisher. I don't know what Puppy Games does, shit. But they keep making early access games of you know, solitaire games, and they're not getting a lot of sales for these on Steam. I mean, maybe the trend is over, you know, the times have changed. Who the fuck knows? But if we like put early access games out for, I don't know, $16, 50% off right now at $8.39. Maybe, you know, we could have something on Steam that's not early access anymore when it's like 4 years later and the game's clearly abandoned as fuck. Maybe, I don't know, there should be some repercussions, you know. Because if I just look at the store page like this, mixed, okay, maybe you read some reviews, maybe you don't. People are gonna fall into this trap of thinking, oh, this is still in development. But it's not, okay, it's just abandoned shit that nobody's gonna fucking do anything for anymore. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that developer, but I certainly wouldn't trust them with any fucking products anymore. That is early access shit anyway. If it's finished, fair enough, but this, I don't know, I would stay away from that crap. And yeah, I still don't know why this is depreciated. This is clearly a Steam thing. Right? Why they listed as depreciated, I have no idea.